Get ready for a night of epic showdowns, fight fans, because UFC 322 is shaping up to be one of the most explosive cards of the year, and it's all going down at the legendary Madison Square Garden in New York City. I'm here to break down everything you need to know about this stacked event, from the early prelims all the way to the monumental main event. So, grab your snacks, settle in, and let's dive into the action. This is one you absolutely will not want to miss. First, let's talk about the main event. It's a classic striker versus grappler matchup. A clash of styles that promises fireworks. In one corner, we have the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion, the Aussie powerhouse, Jack Della Maddalena. This guy is a certified knockout artist with hands of stone and an iron chin. His rise through the welterweight ranks has been nothing short of spectacular. He combines technical boxing with relentless forward pressure. And once he smells blood in the water, it's usually lights out for his opponents. He is looking to cement his legacy as the king of the 170-pound division with a dominant performance on the biggest stage. But standing across the octagon is a man who needs no introduction. The former UFC lightweight champion, the one and only Islam Makhachev. Moving up a weight class to challenge for a second belt, Makhachev brings a level of grappling that is simply suffocating. A student of the late, great Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov and a longtime training partner of Khabib, Islam's Dagestani wrestling is a puzzle that few have been able to solve. He mauls his opponents, drains their will, and finds submissions from seemingly impossible positions. The big question is, can his strength and grappling prowess translate effectively to the welterweight division against a natural 170-pounder like Della Maddalena? This fight is a fascinating chess match. Can Jack keep the fight standing and land that fight-ending blow, or will Islam drag him into deep waters and impose his will on the ground? This is for all the marbles, and it's going to be an absolute thriller. Now, if that wasn't enough to get your heart racing, the co-main event is a legitimate super fight. A battle for pound-for-pound supremacy in women's MMA. In one corner, we have the long-reigning UFC Flyweight champion, the incredible Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. She is arguably the most well-rounded female fighter to ever grace the octagon. Her striking is precise, her timing is impeccable, and her counterfighting is a work of art. She is a master of distance management and has shown she can handle herself wherever the fight goes, whether it's on the feet or on the mat. She's defended her title time and time again, looking more dominant with each performance. Her opponent, however, is a force of nature, the phenomenal former strawweight champion. Moving up to challenge for a second title, Magnum Zhang Weili. Weili is pure power, aggression, and relentless cardio. She pushes a pace that few can match, overwhelming her opponents with a constant barrage of strikes. Her strength is off the charts, and her evolution as a mixed martial artist has been incredible to watch. We saw her raw power in her first title reign, and now she's added a more strategic, well-rounded game. This is a clash between two titans, the number one and number two ranked pound-for-pound fighters in the world. It's technique versus raw power, precision versus relentless pressure. Who will walk away with the flyweight belt and the claim to being the best female fighter on the planet? This fight alone is worth the price of admission. The action doesn't stop there. The entire card is loaded from top to bottom, and it all kicks off early. Mark your calendars for Saturday, November 15th. The early prelims start at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. You can catch them on ESPN+, Disney+, and the ever-reliable UFC Fight Pass. This is where you'll see the rising stars and future contenders make their mark, so don't be late. Then, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, the action heats up with the prelims. You can watch these on ESPN, NEWS, ESPN Deportes, and Disney Plus. Plus, they'll be simulcast in both English and Spanish on ESPN Plus, so you have plenty of options. The prelims are always packed with exciting matchups and potential fight of the night candidates, setting the stage perfectly for the main card. And finally, the moment we'll all be waiting for, the main card begins at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, exclusively on pay-per-view. This is where champions are crowned and legacies are made. To order the event, just head over to UFC.com PPV. It's super easy to set up, and you can stream it on all your favorite devices. Throughout the night, make sure to keep a browser tab open to the official UFC website. They'll be providing live results, detailed fight recaps, and exclusive backstage interviews with the fighters as the event unfolds. It's the perfect companion to your viewing experience, giving you all the behind-the-scenes access and instant updates you need. So there you have it. Folks, UFC 322 Della Maddalena vs. Makhachev, a championship showdown between a knockout king and a grappling phenom, a co-main event super fight for pound-for-pound supremacy between Shevchenko and Zhang Weili, all happening at the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. This is what mixed martial arts is all about. Clear your schedule, call your friends, and get ready for an unforgettable night of fights. Thank you so much for watching this breakdown. If you're as hyped as I am for UFC 322, hit that like button and let me know your predictions for the main and co-main events in the comments below. Who do you have winning and why? And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another fight preview. We'll see you for the next one.